Boop boop. So in about we have 120 seconds. Load up the game. Bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da da da. Well, as soon as the stream goes live, we will start playing. As soon as the stream goes live, we will start playing. I shouldn't sing. I have a bad voice. I just don't know what to do while we wait. I could start, but don't know if the stream's live yet, and I don't want to get into it if the stream's not live. Do I have all these characters ready? Let's see here. Kills 11, knockouts 12, kills 30, kills 1, kills 9. Wow, he's knocked out 39 people and killed 1 person. Damn. 7 out of 11, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 4. It's by far the best. It's pretty impressive. Unique shipment acquired. You unlock new types of items and shops by liberating stations. These combine a few along with silenced guns and automatic guns. Shops will sometimes have silenced automatic guns. It's been 120 seconds. Yep, should be. That's 2 minutes. That's a lot of rendering going on. Hey, phone just got notified. Live stream offline. That's a. Oh, there she blows. We are live. 2 minutes in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just doing a few more confirmations just to make sure. Me and live streams never, ever, ever, ever get along. I have yet for one to go well without running into just god-awful, just a crashing and burning, just every fucking thing. But we'll count it as good. What's good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? J-Daisy here with the J-Daisy Gaming Channel, here with Heat Signature. This is a game that came out earlier this week. It's been in development for what feels like forever. I've been waiting for this game to come out. And it just finally now came out. And I've played probably about 3 hours of it. And I just felt that doing this kind of live stream Let's Play thing would probably be the best way to do it. Just because there's a lot to try and explain of what's going on. So when you boot up, it's one save file for the entire game. So when you boot up, it loads you into this bar, which is actually your character selector. So pretty much just what you do is, if one of these characters dies, you get a new one, so there's always 4. As you can see, we have Lyral Exiles, who, if you look up in the right-hand corner, it'll show you what a personal mission of theirs is. So bring off-world security officer who tortured by my mom. You can work towards that by doing missions that we'll see. And then, as I was kind of mentioning before the stream started, on the right you'll see kills, knockouts, injures, alarms, stuff like that. Stuff that this person has done in the universe. Along on the left-hand side, you'll see the weapons they have. They start off with pretty much just 2 weapons that character personally starts off with, and you get more as the game progresses. My best is right here. He has 39 knockouts and 1 kill. We're going to take kind of our lower level guy here, just because, for sake of video, if I am not paying attention. So this is one of your, here's the universe. We'll just show you that. That's the universe you're dealing with. For about 3 hours of play, I've liberated 5 of these. Your goal of the game is to liberate all of these strongholds from the rule of who they're already under. And you do that through the way of missions. As you can see, this guy has a personal mission for us. That is what that, like, trying to free from mom was. You hit spacebar to pause. pausing is a massive part of the game. You want to do that as often as you can. So his personal mission would be to steal the Havan to make enough money to pay off a debt. And then you have it, choose new character, and all sorts of stuff. Down here, these are just shops where you can buy weapons. I think I've only ever bought one weapon. Normally, I just find them in the missions. And as I was saying, missions. As you can see on the left hand here, we have different types of missions, each one having multiple, what do you want to call them, contingencies for each one. We'll just start here with a basic one, which was easy, but medium we can deal with. As you can see, it's a rescue this person. Alarm responds in 140 seconds, so if they see us, the alarm will sound, and we have 140 seconds before we get back. And there are a few guards on the ship. And then down here in the right, you will see the liberation progress. That's what we're working towards. The second that bar is full, we can liberate another station. So you do the, and the harder the missions, the more, like if we did this one, we'd almost have the entire bar filled. But for the sake of the video, we'll start off simple. I don't know how long this live stream will go. I play this game in kind of probably about half-hour increments. And as you see, we just get in a little space pod here, and we just kind of sail off into the void. Kind of thruster to get us going. We can hold thruster and get us there even faster if we want. And then if we hit right mouse, it brings us to a stop. And when we get closer, it brings us to a stop of whatever the closest thing. It matches our speed with theirs. So that's pretty cool. The game does have sound design, an original soundtrack that you can back if you decide, like I did. There are two different versions of the game right now since it's so fresh. There's the regular standard version, and then there's the early backers edition, which gives you access to the soundtrack, and it's a beautiful soundtrack. So what we're doing here is we've just flown across the universe or the galaxy to this little ship here, and that little green arrow right there is where we're going to dock. We want to stay out of the spotlights because that's where missiles will hit us. So I'm just kind of playing around right here as I was explaining that. We'll get nice and close, and here we are. So this is a top-down using WASD to move you boop, 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 boop. Hitting pause, you choose what weapon you're using. I prefer short blade or wrenches with this character just for close combat. And if we zoom out, you can see why they call it heat signature. We can see the heat signatures of the enemies. It looks like they were correct. There's only 3 enemies on the ship. This man over here, there's always a pilot for every ship. They're never a concern. They can't really do anything other than pilot the ship. And you can't take control of the ship other than moving a thruster until all people are dead. But for me, I often try and get to that person, kill them, get us off course, because some certain missions you have a time limit. Not this one, but some do. So we're trying to get this person down here. As I said, there's only 2 guards we need to concern. This one has a key, but it doesn't appear to be anything that requires a key. There's no doors, as you can see. There's normally doors. So that key may unlock to the prisoner. So we will try and kill everyone on the ship, which will not be that hard. And you just left click, and there you go. Left click, just boom. And he's using a short blade, so it's a little different. If we use our right click, this is the wrench. We'll wrench this guy. See how it kind of locks on to him as we move around, and that'll knock him out clean. We're going to take control of the ship, and if you hit F, it'll fly you to the nearest base. I don't know of any, you don't get really any buffs for doing that other than you're not using your own fuel. So now we got this guy we came here for. We're going to stop. This gray thing on the ground here is just money. We're going to grab that real quick. Just $2, not a whole lot. Nothing big though. I'm going to throw them on our pod, launch off. The pods do have fuel, I've noticed. I don't know where the fuel indicator is. I've only ran into an issue once. So I haven't had to really tackle that. And then we're back in base, and we just drop that person off. Money, liberation, simple as pie. I've probably lost about 3 different characters. As we tackle the harder ones, you will see why. Let's try and take on a little easier one, just so you can see kind of the more complicated methods. We'll try and use a gun or something. Like that one, I mean, look at all the contingencies for that thing. And these, see how it says over here, the silence clause? There's a couple different quote-unquote clauses that will take effect. Those come from more of these you liberate, the harder the missions get. So it has a very nice gradual progression system that is all really tied together really well that I like. Like I said, I've been kind of waiting for this game to come out for a while now. It's been in development a very small indie team. I want to say it was almost one guy, but I don't think that's 100% right, and I don't want to misspeak. But it's a lot. This is one of them games you can just jump in, play 30 minutes. It's one universe, so you don't have to go through a long loading screen or anything like that. We're just gonna fly. It's fairly cheap too. I want to say like 20-25 bucks. And for, as you saw, the galaxy you're dealing with. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the stream while doing this. We're gonna just kind of oop. They don't notice you if you kind of bounce off their ship, which is kind of funny. Okay, so let's take stock here, pause the game. We got 3 guys. They often kind of congregate in circles like this. That's not a big issue. They normally, one of them will break off and do a patrol. If we take out we have to take out over the ship. So pretty much we have to kill everyone on board. I said we would. Do we have to kill or just knock down? Okay. We're going to use this quiet automatic concussive rifle. A lot of the weapons you'll find are concussion based. There's very few, or comparatively, there's very few guns. There's some of these special ones I don't use very often, just because it's a lot easier to just kind of go in. These red dynamites you're looking at, those are dynamites. They will blow up this square of the ship, and then your pod can actually dock on to that new door you open. So what we're going to So the weapons fire a little differently, and this one being automatic, how you saw it just boom, 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 boom. That's different than if we load up, say, just a standard pistol here. We now have the pistol. Let's grab that key. If we do this, it slows down time, and we get one shot. Boom. And that's just different, different styles. We're just going to put all these people right there. So they're all together. I'm going to get on this, set a friendly course. I will show you what those canisters do while we have time. We'll escort the ship there. That was a live gun. See, now if we wanted, we could take our pod and land it here, which is very nice, very nice. I enjoy. That's sometimes helpful when you're trying to figure stuff out. We're going to just ride this ship all the way back to base, which, oh, hey, we flew right by. You can't really steer the enemy ships. It doesn't give you that nice little gradual marker to allow you to steer them accurately. We will, apparently this one doesn't know where the fuck it wants to go. There it goes. Now we're home. And see, we hijacked it, killed no crew, 4 crews knocked out, silenced, money. If you do get captured, they will throw you out the airlock, and then you have to remote control your pod to pick you up. The more that happens, the quicker you have to be. And this is, you know, you just grab another mission, go. Grab another mission, go. Like I said, you can just jump in, play it. We'll do a hard one here. So this has what like I was saying earlier, the Enigma clause, which means steal the Santa Maria. So we have to grab it with no living witnesses, so everyone must die. That's the Enigma clause. No one can know we were here. This ship has a number of sentry guns inside that fire immediately upon seeing you. Not a big issue. This is kind of a big one. If they see us, we have 23 seconds, which will be difficult because the second we fire a gun, they will sound the alarm. So what we're going to have to do is use blade. That's good for this character who we use a blade a lot of. There's no skill tree or anything. It's just, you know, that's just what the character has equipped. And up here we can kind of see what enemies we're dealing with. These bright bastards, they are annoying ones. The boss with the shields, because you have to be kind of tricky on how you get to them, just because you can't use conventional things. And we can also see here that they're using live ammunition. You see the little orange on the end of the rifles. That's how we know that. We'll accept this mission. We'll use our blade. And just for shits and giggles, this is a stash. This is where you can put stuff that you find that you might not need, while. So if we wanted, we could just put the concussion. We're gonna put the concussion gun over there just so you can see. So now it's over there. We really don't need to bring the concussion gun because they all kills. As you can see here, here's different things you can buy. Replacement pods you never really need. Grenade launcher. Should we bring a grenade launcher? Let's bring a grenade launcher. Hold the button to aim and shoot grenades. We'll come to a rest with the cursor. What if grenades, but faster? Detonates after 2 seconds. So it's only 12 bucks. We have 119, so we'll take one. Why not? We'll get a little crazy for the stream. We're going a quiet, quick-fire shotgun. That'll be helpful. We will put... Oop, what did I just put in there? Take gun. Can we sell stuff? I guess I've never sold anything. There it is. F, sell. And let's also sell that. So, what is their special stock? Hold the button to aim and shoot, release to fire. Causes people to die usually. Overpriced silent shotgun. Overpriced mysterious crate. Ooh. We might do that. Let's go do this mission. We have our short blade, which just means we have to get closer to actually hit people. The blades are a little different because they don't have the lock-on. They just kind of cut in front of them, as opposed to the wrench that you kind of teleport close to the people. Okay, so we're going to kind of take this a little slower. Come in from behind because you never want to approach from the front because of the little scanners there. We're just going to float right in. Look at that. Oh, okay, right away. We got this guy. He's already isolated, but as you can see, these two guards might see us if we come out the door. And like it said in our briefing, if guards see us, we only have 24 seconds. We got 3 over here with a sentry turret. Nothing crazy. 3 over here, 3 over here. So it's looking about 9, plus a pilot, 10 we're dealing with. I would say we could take out this guy right away, but with these 3 guards down here, that's not going to do us all that much good. If we were able to get closer, we can use our louder guns to the point where I think we can get to the pilot. Because if we can get to the pilot, that 23 seconds doesn't matter anymore, or 24 seconds. All you have to do is get in the pilot seat, hit left mouse any other direction, and it'll just send the ship in a spiral. Don't have to worry about it anymore. So we're not going to worry about this guy quite yet. We're going to let time play, see what happens. And it's a good thing we did, because look, there's a sentry turret down there that we would have walked right into had we gone after that guy right away, gone instincts. So let's see which guy. So this guy would be seeing right about there. Oh, I fucked up already. Oh! See, 22 seconds until capture. We're going to get thrown out the airlock. And we're going to hit pause, remote control our ship. Get that nice and close. As you can see, the oxygen meter has popped up. We're going to slow it down, catch us. We can fly back towards it, but there's not a whole lot of thing because there's only 7 seconds. There's no way we could get to the pilot in 7 seconds. So we'll just watch, and that's what happens. Had we been aboard, we would have been captured and lost this character, who would have then popped up in a rescue mission later on in the game. As you can see, if you fly, you will just run into random ships. And often, I've noticed that these will be ships that you recently did missions on. Kind of a, hey, you can try this over style. So now we have 98 seconds until we're just going to kill everyone on board. These are just good for A, practice, and B, just to take over. And we're just going to see. And there we go. We don't have to worry about capture anymore. Those are just good. Sometimes they have nice loot on them. Also, kind of a neat thing. You can shoot glass and it'll oxygenate that whole room. So if you were standing in here, shoot this glass. Here. Oh, we got back to base before I was thinking. Yeah, this is pretty much the game, guys. I really enjoyed it. I think a lot of people will. It's very basic as far as things go. Working towards that liberation process. More bases come online to you. The more stuff you have available, the better the game. So what do we got here? Steel, the Sandstone Project, important medium size. Ooh, so this, the red circle guys, if you get within their circle, they automatically detect you. Turns it off when they can't see any immediate threat. Okay. I was just reading. I've seen these before and I've dealt with them. I just forgot what they did, so I was just kind of reading it. We just doing a simple assassination thing, just kind of tripping away. I'm kind of sometimes just jump into the high level things, and I've completed the really high level missions. You just got to take it really, really slowly, as opposed to what we're kind of doing here, where we're kind of going harder. So yeah, we just got to assassinate this guy. Pretty much to the, if you're wondering, hey, is there a story to this game? There is. There are 4 factions that control all these bases, and you are trying to liberate them from those factions. The guy that gives you your personal, sorry, we don't want to get in that beam, just bounce across. The guy that gives you your personal missions, he is some famed, we'll call these guys mercenaries, that seems fair enough. That is one of the best people ever. And apparently he retired, which you can retire any of these characters at any time. We may do that with one of ours we've had really good luck with. Gonna have to take a real quick drink, excuse me. As you could hear, great soundtrack. Okay, we gotta assassinate that guy. 4 guys, 6 guys across the way, 2 there, or 1 there, 2 there, 2. Okay, just kind of giving a quick assessment, figuring out what we gotta do here. Do not have to be quiet, but I always like to be. It's always a good place to start. Less people you have to worry about, the better. Boom. Take care of these guys right away. You can hide bodies, which is often a good thing, but the way these people are already spread out, I don't think we're going to worry about it. What we just did there, pause it, switch to our wrench, because as you can see, it has a lot further distance. And the second I let go, time will begin and knock this guy out. Boom! That's why a lot of people have wrenches. You can teleport a pretty good distance to wrenches. So this guy's going to come down here. We're going to wait for him to walk by. Get him right from this doorway. Boom. Oop, oop. What do we got? What do we got? We got him and he got us. So we're just going to have to lay here for a second. I'm guessing the rest of the ship knows we're here now. Yep. That's the problem with those automatic guns. I kind of forgot that when I attached it. Is there is no aiming them. They just kind of go. We'll take this little emergency shield. Yeah, they just go. We'll attach this shotgun here we bought a while back. And just kind of go. Zooming in is kind of nice just for kind of getting immersed a little bit more. What do you say we let these guys know we're here now? Oh, that's right. This is a silence quick shotgun. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, what do we got? Take that. You can send things to your stash from missions. Ooh. Boom. Textbook. Well, got a little sloppy there in the middle. Nothing bad, though. Nothing bad. Set a course for home. I just like doing that with these ships. It doesn't really give you anything. I wish it gave you, say, a bonus or a little extra money for bringing these ships back, adding them to a fleet of some kind. But it doesn't. Not a big deal. Where's our pod? Oh, there it is. Those orange boxes are loot. I'm sure you figured that out by now. You don't need me to tell you. That's what I was just doing. Hop in here. Mission successful. That ship will fuck off home. So will we. Give it a little stop. Fly on back. Boop. Straight on till morning. There we are. Also, oh, sold contents. It does give us a little money. I guess I've never been out. So we get about $2 back. Got about 28 there. Not bad. Not bad. What do we got? Ooh, nope. Let's let's do a little something different. We will stop by the stash. I like just stashing kind of these more rarer things. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna fly to a different base so you can see the different styles of bases we have. We're just gonna fly across this trade route right here and slow our way down. Flying home here. See, this is the one you start off with. At any time, we could retire this character if we felt he was good enough. And as you can see, if we go to different bases, we often get different missions. Let's try one of the... Okay, so we're pretty close on the liberation one, and then we'll try a harder one. Rescue this person. So we just got to rescue. Simple rescue. We are on a time limit, though. I just now noticed that, so we got to hurry up and get over there. I'm going to quickly fly. I think it said 120 seconds. Would be surprising. There, yep. Fly right past that. So what we're going to do here is we already have the shotgun attached. We're just going to kind of use that. You can attach a secondary and a primary. I just often just use primary just because it is used to just using left click. Oh shit. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you go quick. Fast forward. Stop. Remote. Catch us, catch us, catch us. I tried to catch us on the fly. Got him. Maybe we can get back. 30 seconds. Here we go. We gotta watch that time. 27. Where are we going? There. Okay. 24. 23. What we got? 20. Go, 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 go. 18. 19. Shit. We're fucked. 14. We're gonna die heroes though. 10. Yep. We tried, man. We tried. Where's my ship? Oh. We lost our guy there. We could not get to him quick enough. Could not get to him quick enough. Damn it, that always sucks. That always sucks when you put a lot of time into someone and they just die, man. Not a whole lot you can do. We'll take out this guy. I've had a lot of good luck with him. We're talking 39 kills. 39. That's not that many deaths. Just load up another mission, man. Gotta keep moving. Leave no one who saw you alive. Perfect. I don't know what it was. Some kind of mission. Go to the ship. Do some stuff. Leave no one alive. Can fucking do. Can do all day long. Rescue. Oh, it's a rescue mission. As you can kind of see there, a lot of the missions are kind of a similar setup. The harder, these are progressively getting harder, as I kind of said. It kind of makes, it forces progression. Leave no one alive. Oh, we have a lot of shit on this guy. Long-range key cloner. That's a fun little guy. Turns off turrets. We got no turrets. Places a trap at your feet that teleports enemies to the location you clicked. Can't teleport people into solid material, but can teleport them into space. So if we... that should, in theory, teleport this... If he rounds this corner, teleports him right... Oh, wrong. I don't know how that works. I have very bad luck with that. Hey, you. Oh! As you can see, I kind of misclicked as we were going by. We are not losing this guy. We are not. We are not. We are not. We are not. And what happens is if you do this enough, you get mad and madder and madder to the point where you get sloppier and sloppier like any good game. Do we have any guns? We have no guns. Oh shit, we have to kill everyone, don't we? Fuck. Oh well, there are simple ways to do that. One of these guys will have a gun. This type has a long range. Yep, see if we just keep around in the corner, draw that guy out, knock him right out with our trusty, dusty wrench. Now we've run into the problem of how the fuck do we get these guys? They are... Fuck it. Oh, he's got a live gun. Took him out. Grab the key. We have to figure out a way to kill these guys. This guy has absolutely no inherent deadly weapons on him. And gone. What we're gonna do, I think, there appears to be a fuel pod way down there. We're gonna carry everyone on down to that fuel pod, drop them all in, blow this sucker up. Because I don't think, hold on, maybe we can all blast them into space right here. Just drop them all up into this cube. Sorry guys, I don't mean to be doing this to you, but can't be having any witnesses. You know how it is. Business of being a mercenary. I'm just doing my jobs, guys. You know how it is. I really do apologize. It's not you guys. It really isn't. It's just me. It's business, yo. My client, they got orders. Do you have a gun? No. They got orders. Orders need to be followed. Without orders, we descend into chaos. So, just gonna carry y'all right next to this window. Think you gotta see out this window, though. I don't know if concussion blast will actually break this window. Yeah, it did. Oh, it only took out a few of them. Fuck. Okay, we'll carry them all the way to this fucking fuel pod then. Fuck you. Fucking fuckers. Wait, can a concussion grenade kill or detonate a fuel pod? I don't know, I've never tried. Maybe I can smack it with a wrench and get out of there real quick. Yeah, this sometimes happens, folks, in the game. You gotta do the grunt work. Move around. Do shit like this. You gotta be stealthy. Oh well. On a side note, I'm going to mention that we are trying out new mic equipment. I've kind of upgraded to an actual soundboard, so we can have a lot more control over sound as far as that goes. Nope, didn't activate. I was afraid of that. Let's try. I can't smack it. I got no gun. Oh, we are in a pickle, folks. Oh, there's a window. We can try that. We're trying out a new mic stuff, so let me know in the chat or in the comments of this video if there is some sound quality I can work on. Always working to improve the channel here, and this is no exception. Maybe this will get them all out the fucking door. Problem is we'll have to remove our ship. Not that big of a... Damn it! That's one way. Hold on. Where'd that ship go? There it is. I think there's still one fucker on the board. Oop, bounce off it. Bounce off the hole. I know. There's still one fucker on board. Luckily I can breathe in space. There he is. Gonna waste a little ammo. Peace! Okay. No one alive. And catch. And fly on back to morning. Yeah, trying out some new sound stuff. Got a soundboard, a better soundboard, an actual soundboard. So hopefully the mic quality is a lot better. Just kind of started messing around with it. I think everything's set up to what we need to do. This is all going to help with that. If you saw the trailer, or if you find my son, drop this guy off. We now have enough to liberate. So what we do is we go over to this liberation, We have 1 liberation. So as you can see, it's now brought up all these different places. I've just been on liberating them as I go, keeping them all connected. I guess it never even occurred to me, if you want specific items, you could liberate them from a distance. That never even occurred to me, I'm not gonna lie. I've just been liberating them conjunctively. First I just kind of drove a wedge. You start off with this one right here, if my mouse is going around, and then you kind of branch out from there. So my first goal was to separate the 2 parts of the empire, because that's always a bad thing. And then was just kind of grabbing ones. It never even occurred to me that you could do it conjunctively. But as you can see, with each one unlocks a specific item or specific power. What the fuck is that noise? Liberating this station will make concussion hammers permanently available in the shop. That sounds fun. So I don't click on it. Ooh, I take that back. You do have to liberate them conjunctively. I was trying to liberate that one with the hammer, but it wouldn't let it go. Fair enough. We have just now drove a nice line. See, we have separated the empire. I was trying to get this concussion hammer, but it's making you do it in a line. So I don't know what will happen once we liberate this sector. That'll be interesting to see what happens. But as you can see, there are 4 different empire areas with 4 different strongholds, each of which we presumably will have to take down. Haven't got that far, just kind of guessing. Should be fun. And now we just start all over, man. Start with the mistake. This is mistake level. These are some hard ones, yo. Assassinate. Don't kill anyone else. If you complete this mission before fail this clause, you will only be paid $35. The ship is already on its way to an enemy station, so you have only got 76 seconds from the moment you accept. Let's reset the alarm, taking out the captain. Multiple sentry guns. See, as you can see, the way harder, the more money. Actually, what about this? This person should have enough intel to do the main thing. Got the money? Yep, 200 bucks. Perfect. I found the ship. Ama Elba is going to be transported on, and I've got someone in place to dispatch it at my signal. I'll send the details to the job board. The security is serious, so read up on it to get your shit together before you say the word. And then you have little prompts. Got it. That's good because I'm completely ready for it and not terrified at all. Oh god, I'm actually have to do this now, don't I? We'll just go got it. Man, a few words. So what do we got? Let's actually get a gun, because going into that last one without a gun was foolish on my part. Foolish. Key cloner, that's really nice. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Not the biggest fan of that. I'm gonna grab one of them silent shotguns we hear so much about. The one I really like is the one that makes you invisible for a while, and the key cloner is pretty nice. So where was it? This one? Which one? Rescue my wife from the foundry. There it is. Ooh. These fuckers. Let me tell you about these fuckers. Guns are typically used to shoot people. Armor, immune to attacks from any weapons that don't have the igneous armor trait. Explosive grenades and sentry guns ignore armor, so do the highest tier guns and blades. Energy shield, when alerted, puts up a temporary shield that reflects all damage, turns it off when they can't see an immediate threat. So we can't hurt their armor with any of our guns unless we have armor piercing, which I have never even seen yet. The boss has a concussive gun, which is not big, and a glitch dash teleports instantly to suspicious sounds or sights, i.e. you. Ooh. This gives us no liberation, gives us no pay, but it is for our wife. Let's try it for the sake of the stream. I am not prepared for this. Do we have anything? Anything that can even help us here? We can grab a grenade launcher. That'll help. That'll get through their armor. Man. Who? We'll grab this special ship just because that'll help us if we're bleeding. Ooh, and this one. That might help us. So we're also gonna grab another grenade launcher. This is gonna be tough, folks. This one's gonna kind of put us to the test here. For the sake of the stream, either way, whatever happens, we are going to retire this character after it. I have put a lot of effort into this, man. Oh, and we're on a time limit? Fuck me, man. Whether we retire in success or in utter failure, this will be all up. Bounce off the ship. We are on time limit too, man. Come on, get on. 166. Oh my god, look at all of them. So we can quickly grab that key that's down there. So now we have a key. We can open up stuff. There's a fucking sentry turret. God, I don't even know how to begin here. She is all the way on the other side too. So what we're gonna do, if we quickly run down here, get down here, this room where that guard's distracted. Shit. Go. So this is pretty much go silently. Fuck, but what do we do now? Okay, we turned off his shield. That doesn't really help us, though. He's not coming this way, is he? No. God damn, she's all the way over there, ain't she? Fuck. I mean, if we go up this and down, there's no way we're gonna get past that room. There's no way we're gonna get past that room. So fuck it, here we go. We're gonna use a grenade launcher. We're gonna use that grenade's gonna go. Hopefully it kills them. Okay, they got us in their sights. Fuck, we're fucked. Go. They see us? Go. We aren't making it out of this one, folks. We'll die with our wife. Ah. Oh, shit, their shields. Oh, they got us. They got us, folks. There's nothing we can do. I am so sorry. There's nothing we can do. I'm so sorry. We are utter failures. Let me rephrase that. I am an utter failure. I am so sorry. Oh. There'll be others. There'll be other opportunities. But man, did I really fuck that one up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to my wife. I did not realize it was going to be those big bastards. It was going to... the harder missions, the bigger the ships are. And man, them big bastards with the armor. Like I said, I have yet to even see armor-piercing bullets of any kind. So that's some hard stuff. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really show to try and sell you on this game. It's a lot of fun. As you can see, it's a lot of thinking, it's a lot of going into this trying to plan, and then when you get on stuff that requires quick action, it can be real daunting. So we will end the stream here in a sec. I apologize for the lack of stuff that'll be happening. Sorry it was also on a Sunday. Not a lot of people tuned in. That's fine. Hopefully more people tune in for the just video version. I hope this was the accurate way to try and show this game, just so you guys can see. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoying it. Check it out on Steam if you think this is something you'd enjoy. As always, we're all in this one together. See you in the next one. And ready, and